Aqua gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my Aquarius soul family. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what we need to know. For my Aqua gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, the messages are general. This one feels very specific. I'm really interested to see how many of you resonate with this one. It feels very specific, guys. But before we get into that, please take a moment, click that like button, guys. That's how people find us on the channel. We are very close to 70,000. Like, what? Love you guys so much. We built an amazing community here. So click that like button so people can continue to find us on this platform, as well as a subscribe button if you have not done so already. Like, girl, what are you doing? My guy, what are you doing? Please do that, okay? Become a part of the team. We would love to have you. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload on the channel, especially for this sign, which is quite often. So let's go over a bit of a pre-shuffle, okay? Action-packed, baby. This does feel like a tower without saying it's a tower. Very first card out is full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. And right after that, major, right? A major arcana, the world card. Boom. A whole new world, a whole new reality, a whole new existence, a whole new leveling up. So here's what I'm feeling, you guys, okay? You're either dealing with a Scorpio, or this could be happening in Scorpio season, which is now. Okay, so very close. Please be expecting this. There are major shifts and changes that are about to happen, but not before a bit of an upheaval that you yourself are initiating. Okay, so I'm hearing this very intuitively, that you are meant to reject someone that made you feel rejected. That is who is showing up in this energy. This person is very cocky. This person is very arrogant. This person is very egotistical. They are getting ready to go through their dark night of the soul. You are beginning that. Okay, this rejection is one that they will not be able to cope with in their mind, right? We're all strong enough to go through shit that we have to go through, but for some people it's tougher than others. I do feel the notion of going kicking and screaming, right? Like trying to avoid this like the plague. This is deserving, okay? For some of you, you've bit your tongue long enough. And if you have not been in communication with this person, or even if you have, there will be a big altercation, you guys, okay? And I feel as though this does feel like an out-of-body experience for you, because while you possibly have it's not that you haven't told this person about themselves, it's just the way that you're about to do it now. Okay, is really, really sending that dagger straight through the heart, babe, okay? Figuratively, not literally, of course. So there's something about your words that's going to be really cutting. This breathe through the tension is suggesting that you may feel a bit of guilt right afterwards, because I feel like you're going to say a lot of shit that has been pent up, things that are going to come to mind that you feel like, damn, I would have never said that. It feels like word vomit almost, but it has to happen. And then boom, right? There is a bit of an explosion here, you guys, okay? There's also a need to protect your own energy. What that means is, this is happening whether you want it or not, okay? It has to come to a head. This person has to be stopped. You happen to be the one that is going to stop this person. They, in their mind, would have never been rejected, but especially not by you. And so it is hitting them on multiple levels, right? There's the shock, there's the horror, there is that, insecurity that is automatically sent through the roof. Okay? The words that they spit back out to you, they want you to recognize that that is just them being triggered. They are going to try to hit below the belt. They're going to try to hit you in the jugular, because they are viewing your words or your honesty, really. It's really just honesty. Okay? They want me to elaborate a little bit. And now this person wants to fuck with my throat chakra. If you don't get out of here, get the fuck on. Here's the thing. I don't get that you are being harsh, right, with this person to the extent that they feel it. So what that means is it's just your honesty. This person doesn't know how to handle the truth. They don't know how to handle being told about themselves. They don't know how to handle honesty. They want people to lie. And there may have been times in the past where you did kind of speak up for yourself, where you said a certain thing that triggered them, and it would automatically been some kind of argument, some kind of tension, some kind of, ghosting, pushing back, avoiding you, or some forms of passive aggressive behavior. But now you don't give a fuck, and so you're going to lay it on them. It's going to come off very harsh, okay? And it is busting open a new cycle for this person. They are going to automatically be transported into some kind of, it's showing me like the image of a time capsule, right? And it's catapulting them through their own awakening. So while they might feel like they're able to get what they want off their chest, and they're like, I'm gonna say this back to Aquarius, and that's gonna hurt you as much as it hurt me. But if you're listening in this message and you understand what the divine is saying, is you can build up a bulletproof shield for whatever it is that they're about to say, because it's some bullshit. Okay. It's not honest. They're only saying it because they want to get you back, right? Like they want to hurt you. You have really hurt them. It's beyond hurt, whatever this person will be feeling. Okay. Yeah. So this is all about communication. Look at that. Ghosted. You see? So I feel like this person is an emotional manipulator. Okay. This is somebody who likes to pretend as if they don't care. They love to leave things unclosed, right? They like to leave things nice and open so that they can come back when they want to. They like confusion. They like bewilderment. They like wonderment. They like mystery. They like to, really act out in a way that suggests that they are mysterious. But I feel like whatever you're saying to them is going to allow them to see that it's been a bunch of bullshit. You have really been letting them get away with this. And I feel like it's coming to this head where they're recognizing, oh shit, people actually do see me. I'm not a ghost. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I am not. Listen, the laughter comes only when it's just like, come on, you've got to be kidding me. You have been living in this alternate universe, and now it's time to really come to grips with what's happening in the real world, bitch. It's a reality check. It is coming on the cusp of possibly something else that happened in their life where their ego and their self-esteem was already on the fence, already on thin ice. And then boom. So there's also this quality of this person being surprised that you can get to them like this. Okay, we have filter, right? So yeah, invisibleness, mysteriousness, filter. This person definitely feels like people can't see them. They feel like they've been getting away with certain shit. They feel as though, their shit doesn't stink. They have really began to believe the lies that they've told about themselves, right? Hiding the truth, sugarcoating the truth pretty much. This could also be the energy of how you may have kind of acted with this person in the past, because I do feel like they've crossed you many of times. And in your mind, you were being the bigger person. So instead of leaning into that tension, or instead of really just letting this person have it, you would tell them the truth, but it had a little sugar on it. You know what I'm saying? You put a little honey on that thing, kind of spoon feed them the medicine. And this type of person needs harsh realities. They need it harsh. They need it to be hit so hard that there is no mistaking what the fuck I'm saying. I'm sorry. So there's also this notion, or this kind of tension within this person, right? Tension back and forth, because they want it to be the ones to really solidify when this shit is over. Not you. The world card, bitch. The world card is the end. You do not come back after that. Okay. It is over. It's fulfillment. It is completion. It could be celebration. Okay. It is a whole new chapter. It is traveling away from something and to something. So this person's fear of going through this awakening will have them backpedaling and pussy popping. What does that mean? They will be blowing up your phone. They need validation. They are going to be desperate to talk to you, to continue this argument, to go back and forth with you. They might be sending excessive text messages. They may be popping up. There is an obsessive quality or an addictive quality. They are obsessed over this now. Okay. It's hitting areas in their life or uncharted waters within their psyche, within their subconscious, and they don't know what to do with it. And since you're the one that's initiated this, they feel like, you know, coming back towards you is the way to get what it is that they need, which is they want it to go back the way that it was. They want to be invisible again. They want you to take back what the fuck you said. Ciao. Can I also say that this person has never in their entire life been rejected? They don't get rejected. Okay? Ciao. Ciao. It says, your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Okay, that's that obsession. The thirst will be extremely real. We do have spiritualists, okay, at the bottom of this other deck. And I feel like that's that bit of a caveat that spirit is trying to kind of persistently get into your own psyche before this occurs. I do feel like this is something future focused. Because they are trying to penetrate your energy again, and it's going to be important for you to protect that. I also feel as though you're going to feel a sense of relief after you say whatever it is that you need to say. There will be a simultaneous effect. So not only will you feel this sense of relief, but you're also going to feel this sense of ready to move on. Whereas maybe in the past, you were the one that kind of felt all of the tension, right? And you kind of wanted closure. That is something that this person doesn't give, right? Without closure, there's confusion. With confusion, there is the sense of kind of wanting to see, you know, where things stand, or wanting answers. If you want answers, then you leave the door open, or you come back towards certain things that were not good for you, right? It's just like a domino effect. But you closing this chapter in their face so abruptly is like massive. Okay? Huge. It should say, I am being taught a major lesson. And this person definitely viewed you as a softie, is what I'm hearing. Because now I see this card, simp, right? Somebody who will do anything to have that love. A fool, right? Begging, right? Groveling. The nice girl or nice guy syndrome. And even though you might not see yourself in that way, of course not, this is how they viewed you up until now, because you were sugarcoating the truth. You were biting your tongue in some ways. You weren't giving it to them simple and plain. Okay? And so you can imagine how that shocker came off, right? That it would be coming from you of all people. That's what I'm hearing. So I also feel like there will be some initial anger, of course, after that argument. There may be a time or a pause, break in communication. You're going to think that it's done, but this person has been reeling. They've been all up in their head. They are obsessed over it now. They cannot stop thinking about it. In fact, they don't view themselves the same way. They are having a very, very, very hard time sleeping, hard time working, hard time focusing, hard time fucking other people, because you're always there. I see your face everywhere is what it says. So there will be this resurgence. Okay, we have texter. So So please be expecting, okay, expect communication. And I do feel like rapid fire communication. That either means that they are calling back to back, or they're sending texts back to back. Or they could just be sending very long dissertations. They want to communicate. They want you to make them feel better. They want you to patch up this wound, take it back. Look, you have to give somebody a chance to change. Damn. So there are also some parts of this person's emotions that are, what is the word, Spirit? It's as if they are like, here's the thing. I feel like they actually know what you're saying is the truth, but they just want it to be taken back, right? Like they kind of want to go back under the shadows. They want to go back under that filter. Okay. How can you be over us already? Rejection, guys, okay? So I do feel like now, okay, initially at the beginning of this reading, I heard rejection, but I do hear rejection multiple times. You're going to be rejecting this person multiple times. They wish they would have rejected you when they had a chance, but I feel like even if this person didn't outright ghost you, or outright like say that they don't want to be with you, or they don't want a relationship, or they don't view you that way, or, you know, they're not interested in you in that way, right? Like you're not the one, sort of thing. Even if they weren't as brutal as that, their behavior made you feel that way, made you feel that you were being rejected. Okay, we have swerve. You are literally rejecting this person. Swerve, trash. I'm sorry. Yeah. So if you dismantled this person's ego, and now they feel lost, right? Like they don't feel like themselves anymore. Okay. This is somebody who is used to wearing a mask, and their mask suggests that everybody wants them. Okay, that everybody will want to be with them, that everybody loves them, that they are this false sense of self that they've built up, right? That the mask, you like rip the shit off and say, I see you, bitch, I see you. Whew. Now, your finances are going to be proven to be leveling up, guys, okay? So this is like a double whammy for this person. They underestimated you is the problem. They took the fact that you liked them, or for some of you loved them, that you showed them emotions, as you being weak, a fool, instead of viewing it as genuine, right? So upon you doing your job, which is to lead this person straight to their dark night of the soul goodbye, do not pass go. Do not collect 100, bitch. Do not. Your rewards are going to be, you are going to be reaping rewards, guys. Okay, there are achievements financially, and I do feel like there is a leveling up relationship wise. Okay, Spirit is going to be showing you proof of this very, very soon thereafter you reject this person the first time. And it's like they keep beating a dead horse, right? The harder they try to fight this transformation, the harder they try to fight these lessons and fight this truth, the more they are going to damage themselves emotionally, because you will be rejecting them outright, okay? Multiple times. We have draking. Okay, so I do feel like this is leading this person to an emotional abyss. You have ended them. You have ended who they've known themselves to be, possibly for their entire life. And then you went and earned a bag, right? Like then you went and built a whole bag, bitch. Financial support. Like that is about leveling up financially. That could be a financial windfall that's coming out of nowhere. Okay, you're living a great life. You do see me. And for some of you, it is your peace, right? With spiritualists here, like living a peaceful life, a fulfilled life, looking okay, looking quite all right, whilst they are in suffrage and very much so lost. They are trying to seek themselves through you, the person who they feel stole them. Ciao. Thank you. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. This person is going to become a thorn in your ass, bruh. Okay? They feel a magnetism towards you. They have not really tapped in spiritually, you guys, okay? This is why we have spiritualists right next to this filter. They are going through a spiritual awakening, but they only focused on you. Okay, we have anxiety, we have depression here, panic, okay? They do feel this undeniable pull, but it's only because of how lost they are without their ego, without their sense of self. It doesn't matter what other people say. It doesn't matter even if they go get another bitch. It doesn't matter even if they go date another dude who will pretend like they see this filter as well. You said it, and now they can't unsee it. Now they feel like everybody sees it. It's a spiral, you guys. They are spiraling. We have searching, okay? So they are very much focused, obsessed, addicted to you, your life, what you're doing, who you are. Like, why would you do this to me? Denial. Okay, denial, crickets, recalling, reminiscing, ruminating, whatever you want to call it, right? They are embarrassed beyond measure. This is somebody who's held up appearances for quite some time. Everybody believes their lie. How fucking dare you? Who do you think you are? They're like, no, really, tell me the truth. Keep it a buck. Keep it 100. Take it back. That's not really what it is. And you're like, yes, the fuck it is, bitch. You are a loser. I'm sorry. Right? You are broke. You broke. No, right? You're going nowhere, right? You really need to get your shit together, okay? The sex was wiggity, wiggity, whack, bitch. I was falling asleep during that shit. Really thought you was doing something? You really thought you was doing something? Woo, child. Wherever you hit them, it's like on repeat. It's on repeat in their mind, you guys. On repeat. Five of Swords. The fight is just in their mind. On repeat. On repeat. The Chariot is here, which does suggest that this person is trying to mask their what's going on inside, right? So everything that we're tapping into, we're literally spying on. This person doesn't like people to see who they really are. This is all happening inside themselves, right? Everybody else on the outside kind of sees somebody who's holding it together, someone who's doing quite all right, right? Like, we have the Five of Cups inside, but outside we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm fine, single and happy, right? Happy, ready to mingle, bitch. I don't give a fuck what Aquarius said. I didn't like her anyway. I didn't like him anyway, right? Like, yeah, like, come on. I could get somebody else just like them tomorrow, like, but I don't want to. Which is cognitive dissonance, right? Pretending, trying to convince yourself of something that is not actually your reality. What a vicious breakthrough this has been for this person. They are the decider of how long it takes for them to transform, okay? With the Nine of Wands at the center of the reading, that is multiple attempts to not only get you to take back what you said, but also get back in your good graces to make themselves feel better, to make themselves be able to believe this lie again. They don't want to change, guys. So they are going to try to come back in. They are going to try to see if you will allow them back in, if they can, right? Date you, take you out. Okay, they want me to pull the denial card. We have crickets. We have recalling. Okay, this is all their internal energy. We have threatened, and then right below that we have meeting. They want to meet up. They want to have a discussion. They want to come into some form of an agreement. They want to, quote unquote, compromise. Oh my gosh, I've changed. You have transformed me. My goodness, I can't believe that you did that. But look at me now. Let me prove it to you. It takes people time to change. Let me show you. There is an ulterior motive there. Your assignment is to reject, 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 reject. I'm sorry. No, thank you. Come again. I'm already in a relationship. I'm focused on myself. I don't see you that way anymore. You know, it's not you, it's me. Two of Cups. Ciao. We have the Two of Cups. New love. Queen of Pentacles. New money, bitch. Please, come on. The Justice card. You, this is karmic justice. This is your justice, right? You both are getting what you deserve in this situation. You both are getting what you have sown. You reap what you sow, bitch. Karma don't never miss. Here we go. Pow, right? You triggered them whilst at the same time triggering your level up. And I do feel like they're going to be able to see that, okay? They're going to get a front row seat to that, in fact. Are they happy for you? Hell no. Are they going to try over and over and over again to get back into your good graces? Yes. Yes, they are. They want their lick back. The fuck? And I do feel like you're building a foundation elsewhere, both in money and relationship. So let's hop on over to the extended, okay? If you have resonated with this message, it feels very specific. We're going to really dig in over there. We're going to get you some answers in reference to when we're going to see this energy, how exactly it's going to be coming in. What does your new love look like? You know, what does your leveling up look like? How can you protect yourself? All of the things, right? Plus much, much more. We'll get some advice. We may do an Ask the Universe reading. So we have a lot to unpack in the extended. So if you have resonated with this message, click the like button as well as the subscribe button. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm gonna see y'all over there, so let's go.